Okay, welcome back, APBA fans. We're here. It's Sunday morning. We're going to play a little one-off game, and I wanted to touch on something I think I mentioned on my videos or on Delphi forums about um, whenever your collections and you get so many games, you have so many seasons, and so many different game engines to choose from. Sometimes it could paralyze you. And as far as like, if you want to like sit down and play something, like I wanted to play something this morning. I actually have a house to myself right now, which is very rare. So my main project, like I mentioned, I do the 93 steroid air project. So I spend most of my time on that. But every once in a while, I have to break it up and play something else from my game collection because it's too overwhelming to see all these games and card sets. And it's actually it helps justify a lot of the purchases too. So a lot of times we buy things we don't need, obviously, just to kind of hoard them, collect them, or whatever. And what I do every once in a while is I get one of my bins out, and what I do is I kind of sort the bin out and organize it. So this morning I got this particular bin out. It has the 1980 Skeeter Soft set, 69 APBA set, and the 76 APBA set. And these are the reprints. So what I'm doing here, I don't normally do this with the master symbols, but they used to issue these the master symbols before they were on the cards on these folders, flyer things. And oh crap, a freaking stink bug. Holy crap, that scared the crap out of me. Oh my, where's my cat when I need it? He'll be down here to get this stink bug. But anyways, the stink bug might be on the you might see him here on the video here in a minute. He's right up here. Wow, that thing scared the living crap out of me. I'm gonna shove him aside. My cat will be down here probably to eat him. So anyways, so what I do is I have you have these the master symbols, and one thing you could do, I've seen other people do this before, but you could actually, chop them up into a little, into the actual team and put it on into the envelope. So right here, like, I have the whole team stack here. Just kind of going through looking at the set. This is a 76 reprint set from like 2008. So I'll do is I'll go through, look for like Philadelphia, and I'll find their card in here. Let's see where they're at. So we have Kansas City, Cleveland, Oakland, Texas, Minnesota, Montreal, Los Angeles, who we're playing here today, so keep them out. San Francisco, San Diego, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, California, Boston, Baltimore, Detroit, which I'm playing here this afternoon, and Philadelphia. So what you could do with these is you could cut them up and put them into their envelope here and put it back in, and they go right in with the team. So that's something, if you have those master symbols on on those sheets. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little one-off game, and we're just going to have some APBA fun. I'm going to play master game as I organize this set. There's that stink bug. Get him out of there. Holy shnikes. That thing is scary. All right. So what I'm going to do, let's see how we want to set this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the real basic. I'm going to use the APBA provided lineup sheet. I'm going to play a one-off game here between the 76 Dodgers and the 76 Tigers. So APBA gives you their lineup sheet. So this is how like someone would maybe do it like back in 76, say like a young kid like some of us were back in 76. They'll get their I'm gonna show me writing this out. So let's put these teams aside here. So 76 Tigers and 76 Dodgers. Okay, then what you would do, you would get this lineup sheet, and you would say, oh, okay, what's the lineup for the Tigers? So let's just copy it right off of the sheet. So you would put like Ron LaFleur. Batting second will be Tom Burr. He's in center field. Batting second will be Tom Barrizer. He's at shortstop. Batting third is Legrand Orange. Rusty Staub, he is in right field. Batting, let's see. Does Willie Horton play first is my question. Because I'd rather play him instead of Justin Thompson, but we'll see if he even plays first base. Willie Horton. These cards weren't used a whole lot. I think I know he's outfielder. Okay, so let's just jump ahead. Since we're playing a National League game, we're gonna put Justin Thompson will bat cleanup, and he's gonna play first base. Next we'll put Alex Johnson in left field. Then we're gonna put let's see, Aurelio Rodriguez at third base. Put Bill Freehan bats seventh, and he'll he'll be catcher. And batting eighth, we'll put Garcia, who I'm not even sure what his first name is, but he's a second baseman. And why not? Let's just put Mark the Bird Fidrich, since we're playing Dodger Stadium. We'll put Mark the Bird Fidrich in there. Okay, so let's write down the Dodger lineup for the 76 Dodgers. Forgotten team. They battled the Reds that year, most likely. Finished second, I think. Okay, Lopes will be leading off. He's a second baseman. Batting second will be Bill Buckner. He's a left fielder. Batting third, we'll put Steve Garvey. He's at first base. Batting fourth, we'll put the Penguin, Ron Say. Then we'll put Reggie Smith out there. He is a right fielder. We'll put Bill Russell. He's a shortstop. Then we'll put Dusty Baker, batting seventh and left. Batting eighth will be catching Steve Yeager. Let's get a good pitcher for them too. Let's see, Sutton, Hoot, and Rao. Let's try to have a good Dodger Stadium pitchers duel. So let's try to get a good Dodger pitcher here. Like I said, this is just a one-off game just for fun. And it's I do this with just a random bin just to kind of get my whole collection. Like these card sets, like they don't know which one's gonna be picked next, and I just kind of pulled out and gave each set a kind of like some attention and love, and it helps me enjoy my time with the hobby. So let's give we'll put Hall of Famer Don Sutton in there against Fidrich. We'll be pitching at 1. Okay. So we got our lineup set. Let's put our starters, Fidrich versus Don Sutton. Okay, so we got our lineups. Let's put this aside here for a moment. And let's set up the game here. So let's put the envelopes away. And since I said we're playing Master Game, what I'm going to do here is just get the cards set up. So we got Fidrich and Sutton will be the pitchers. Let's get the cards set up for... Okay, so let's see. So Freehand's playing. Okay, that guy's Pedro Garcia. Hiller Horton. Okay, Johnson's playing. Ron LaFleur's playing. I'm surprised Ben Ogilvy's not playing. Vern Rule, Chuck Scribner, Mikey Stanley, Staub's in there, Justin Thompson's in there, Verizer's in there, and Rodriguez in there. Okay. Let's get these guys in order. Okay, so we're going to go Ron LaFleur, Tom Verizer, Rusty Staub, Jason Thompson, Alex Johnson, Rodriguez, Freehand, and Garcia. Let's put the put their fielding down. I'm using the replay score sheet, so we'll put their fielding down at the bottom here. So this is the visitors' defense. So Ron LaFleur in center field is a 2. I'm gonna write his arm down here just for reference. So, like I said, looking at his little card here, so LaFleur is a 31 arm. Okay, let's see, Tom Verizer's a 7 shortstop. Let's check his arm out. Verizer's got a 33 arm. Batting third is Le Grand Orange. He's in right field. He is a 2 with a 33 arm. Batting third will be fourth will be Jason Thompson. He is a 2 rated first baseman with a 28 arm. Alex Johnson's out on left. He is a 1 with a, looks like a Jason Thompson, Alex Johnson. He's a 2. There's a weak arm there. Wow. 23 arm. My, oh my. He has the noodle arm out there in left field. Aurelio Rodriguez is a 5, which is almost the best you can get in APBA. You can get a 6 third baseman, but he's a 5 third baseman. He's got a 36 arm. And Bill Freehan will be catching. He is a 7. And instead of his arm for the catcher, I put in their throw rating. So he is a, I can hardly read that. Don't get old. Some of you guys are already old. Like, you need these reading glasses. So Freehand, he is a -3 arm. Freehand's a -3 arm. So TH -3. Okay, and we're gonna put Pedro Garcia as a 6. And what's his arm? Pedro Garcia has a 32 arm. Okay, Mark the Bird Fidrich is a 2 rated. And let's check his move to first. So he's a 2 rated defense, and his move to first, Fidrich is a +2. So he had a decent move to first. Okay, so there's your Tigers defense. So the team ends up 3, 5, 12, 18, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 34. 34 points. And their infield, just subtract out the outfielders. So that's a 4-5. So 34 minus 5 is a 29. So that's like a 3-3 defense. Not real good, but Master Game, which we're playing here, is going to be using the mostly the individuals. So there's our lineup for our 1976 Detroit Tigers. Next, we're going to do we'll get let's see, do we want to write down their splits or just look at them? Let's write them down. Okay, so we're on the floor on the Master Game. He's a straightaway +3, -3. Okay, Tom Verizon is a -3, -1. Rusty Staub is a -3-0. Thompson is a pull right, so I have to notate that. Everyone else is straightaway. -11 +2. Okay. Johnson is a +7 -6. This is his left. These are his lefty righty splits when he's batting. These are going to be the adjustments to the pitcher's grade. Rodriguez +2. He's a pull lefty. +2 -2. Bill Freehan is a +11 -7. He's a pull lefty too. Pull to left. +11 -7. Garcia is a -0 -2. And Mark Fidrich, who will be batting in the National League Park, is a +1 -2. Okay. Let's look at the 76 Dodgers now. So let's get our players out. So Billy Bach will be playing. Ron Say. Let's see who else. I got Lee Lacy. Davey Lopes will be playing. Reggie Smith's playing. Steve Jägermeister's playing. Steve Garvey's playing. Bill Russell's playing. I think that's all of them. Okay, let's get them. We'll do their defense next. Let's get their order. Okay, so we're going to go Lopes, Buckner, Garvey, Say, Smith, Russell. Russell. I forgot Dusty Baker. Where's Dusty Baker? If I didn't, I might be missing my Dusty Baker card, which would be unfortunate. Oh, there he is. Okay, so we have Russell, Baker, Yeager, Sutton. And this would be if you don't want to write on cards. Now, I typically write on my cards if I'm using a set like this, but just for today's one-off, we're going to use these little sheets with the master symbol. So, defensively, so Davey Lopes is a 7-rated second baseman, and his arm is a 26. Okay, Buckner is a 2-rated left fielder. His arm is a 30 out left field. All right, batting. Okay, batting third, Steve Garvey. He's a 5 first baseman. And his arm is a 23. I think his arm was that bad. Ron Say is a 5-rated third baseman. That's pretty good when you have corner outfielders of 5 ratings in the APBA. That's really going to help you out a lot in the Master game. Ron Say is a 5, and he is a 33 arm. The Penguin. Okay, Reggie Smith. He's in right field. He's a 1. Not good. Check his arm here. Decent arm, though. 37 arm out there with his 1 rating. So he can't get to the ball, but when he does, he can rifle it in. Okay, Billy Russell. He's a 9 shortstop. That's good. Russell is a 34 arm. And center field will be Dusty Baker. He's a 2 with a 30 arm. Okay, batting 8th will be Steve Yeager. Yeager is a 8 rated catcher, which is pretty good. His throw rating is a +3, so that's pretty good. They'll be knocking 3 off of steal attempts. And then pitching will be Don Sutton. He is a 1 rated pitcher for defense, and his move to first is a 1. So his move to first +1. So let's put their pitching grades in here. So Sutton is a grade 14 pitcher with an L. Looks like, is he an L? Yeah, he has an L, so he'll give up a little more home runs. Fidrich is a grade 17 pitcher. That's pretty good. He's got a Z rating, and Sutton's got a Y too, and no home run modifier for Fidrich either. So Sutton should give up more home runs than Fidrich. So let's roll some. We're ready to roll. Let's actually do their team. So let's see. They're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 14, 21, 26, 31, 32, 40. Their infield is 40 minus 5 is 35. So we're fielding 1 infield. Pretty good infield there. And let's get set up for some games. So let's go like this. How we want to do this today? We'll go like that, and we'll do a dice tray right there. Then I can't write my score real well, but let's see. Let me do it this way. It might be better. Like this. I'll put the dice right there. You guys can see everything. All right, so I got a little I have a little dice thing I use, so I just pick out some random dice to use today. We'll use these big APBA dice, maybe. Let's try this. Let's do it this way. We'll put the digits instead of the pips. Let's get the APBA boards out here. That's the basic game. Let's get our master boards out and see what we can do here. Okay, so leading off will be against Don Sutton will be Ron LaFleur. And we're off. So Ron LaFleur leading off for the Tigers. Rolls a 22. That's an 8. An 8. We're adding 3 to righties. That's going to be a fly to center. Okay, Tom Verizon. Actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to keep score like I did when I did a lot of my replays. I'm just going to call outs. I'm just going to write 0 out for outs. Okay, Verizon, 55 is an 8. Same thing. Adding 1 to the 15 is an out. Fly to center, outfield. 2 down. 45 is a 14 on Rusty Staub, so that's a walk. Let's check Staub. I know he's not going to steal. I just like to look at his steal allowance, though. So Staub is a R29, so he can't go. So Rusty Staub's at first. I'm going to write their speed down, too, as I go along here. So Staub's speed at first is a 6. He's slow. I'll write that over here. Okay, let's go Jason Thompson, the hitman. I remember he played for the Pirates in, I think, the early 80s. And he used to have a little, like, machine gun that would shoot whenever he, like, came to bat, like, up on the board, scoreboard, which is totally, you never see that nowadays. 46, 13 is a strikeout. Okay, Tigers, Don Sutton puts down the Tigers. Let's go to the bottom of the first. We have Davey Lopes up. And I didn't write the Dodgers splits, so let's do that real quick. So Lopes is a pull lefty. +1, -2. Bill Buckner is a -9 +1. Okay, Steve Garvey is a -50. Say is a pull lefty also, -1 -1. Smith is a pull both ways, so he's a switch hitter, -50. That's one nice thing with the new Master game is before in the original Master game you would never get any difference on those switch hitters. They would have no adjustments either way, like the lefty versus lefty, righty versus righty. And with the new Master symbols, with the split symbols, now like it'll represent that Smith didn't do as well against lefties. So you see the -5. So it kind of reflects that, which is an upgrade over the original Master game. My voice is kind of shot. I was out with my wife and I went out with another couple we're friends with to a brewery right up the street, and we were tying one on, like they say. So my voice is kind of shot here. +2 -2. Russell Baker is a -1 -1. Yeager is a +2 pull lefty, +2 -2. And Sutton, when he's batting, is a -3 +2. Okay, here we go. Dodgers up to bat. Davey Lopes against Mark the Bird Fidrich. 43 is a 29. That's a grounder back to Fidrich. 1 away. Billy Buckner. 44 is a 7. That's going to be a base hit off Fidrich. Check Buckner's steal. He is a D29. He's got some speed. He stole 20 bases. Wow. D29. He's going to go on freehand. 31 chances. Just roll 61 or less. Safe. At second, Billy Buckner. Let's check for the wild throw on freehand's 7 rating. 35 is no wild throw. So Buckner's at second. Let's jot his speed down too, in case we need that. So Buckner is a 17 speed. So guy's got some speed. You wouldn't think of that, Bill Buckner. Okay, Steve Garvey. 23 is a 32. Possible advance to third. So it's a fly to right. The Grand Orange makes the play. He might have an advance opportunity. Let's see. So 31 on a 2. It's a fielding 2 play. 64 is a 37 hit value, so I don't think so. 37, 4 plus 17 is 21, so 21 chance out of 36 to take third. I'm not going to do that. Too close to. So we'll say Flatter right and Buckner holds at second. Brings up Ron Say, the Penguin. 25 is an 8. Look out. But we got Fidrich on the mound. 8. Adding 1 to 18 is going to be an out. So that's it looks like a grounder to second. So that'll end the first. No score here at Dodger Stadium. 1976 action. Tigers, Dodgers. Just a random one-off for fun here this afternoon. After this game, probably go watch some Steelers. Maybe come back and roll some maybe Stare Air or play Pro Strategy football or something. 26-12. That's a grounder to first. Aurelio Rodriguez. 45-14. Okay, some base action here for the Tigers. Let's see. Aurelio Rodriguez, 14 speed. So he is. All right, his speed is 14. His steal is A6. So he could go whenever he wants, but there's a very good chance he's not gonna take the base. So we'll put Rodriguez at first. 1 out for Freehand. 11-0. Look out, Bill Freehand. 65 is a 7. So that's he's batting righty. So that's a base hit left field. First and second, 1 away for Pedro Garcia, batting 204 in a season. 63-32, Flatter right. I'm not going to risk getting thrown out of third here on that because we have the pitcher batting now, so we don't want the pitcher leading off the next inning. So let's go right to Mark the Bird Fidrich, National League at bat. 64 is a strikeout, as expected. So nothing doing in the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second with a score 0-0. 76 Dodgers, 76 Tigers. Okay, Reggie Smith. 54-32 is a fly to right. 1 down. Billy Russell. 15's 11. That's a base hit off Fidrich. Okay, let's check Russell's steal data. Let's see. Russell is a E29. And he is a 17 speed at first. Pretty good speed there, Bill Russell. Can't go yet because he's a E. So there's 1 out. Bring up Dusty Baker. 66. He doesn't even have a 0 there. Look out. Probably going to score a run here, though. So 60, second column now for Dusty Baker. 42 is a 6. We have a check here. He's a righty. So that hit value is a 35 hit value to left. It's not good. And if they ran, well, Alex Johnson's arm is terrible. 23. So the relay would be only a 28 arm relay. 35, 7. He's going to go. 7 plus 17 is 24. So 24 chances to go on Alex Johnson's arm. So it's going to go Johnson to shortstop Verizon, firing home to Bill Freehand. 24 chance to be saved. Russell speeding home, 46 chance. He's safe. Dodgers take a 1-0 lead. One nothing lead on the Dusty Baker double. Okay, bring up Steve Yeager here with Baker's at second. Let's check his speed. So Dusty Baker is a 11 speed. Okay, so 11 speed Baker at second. 1 out for Steve Yeager. 24-13 is a strikeout. 2 down. Bring up Don Sutton. 61 is a 24. That's a pop to short. But the Dodgers get one. It's 1-0 LA, top of the third. And we have Ron LaFleur leading off. I think this was before or after he went to jail. 42-9. Okay, so 9. He's adding 3 to righty. So 9 on a 17 is going to be a base hit. I think. Let me double check it. After like 8 million master games, I should know that. All right, so that is a single for Ron LaFleur, and we know he has some speed. So we are going to check it out. So he is a C29, and his foot speed is at 18. C29, so Yeager's arm would knock it down to 26, and Sutton's move to first be at 25. So we're still gonna go 25 chances. It's a C, so he could within one run, so he can go. So 25 chances, he needs a 51 or less. He's safe. So LaFleur steals second. Let's check for a wild throw by Yeager. 34 on an 8. Okay, no wild throw. Okay, Tom Verizor. Okay, so we have a 18 speed LaFleur at second with Verizor's up. 21-32, fly to right. Opportunity for an advance again. So let's see what the chance number is on that. So 32 goes to the right fielder, Reggie Smith, a 1. That's a fielding 3 play by Smith. Check the hit value, 1 to 31 hit value to right with a 37 arm, so that is nothing doing. Flores going to stay at second. I'll bring up Legrand Orange, who batted 299 in 1976. 31 is a 9. He's adding nothing to Sutton's 14, so 9 on a 14 is a little bleeder through short. Bleeder through short, 5. 43 to left. So there's a base hit, Rusty Staub. Hit value of 43 to left versus Buckner's armor 30. So 13 plus 18 is 31. So LaFleur has 31 chances to score from second, and he will go. He needs a 61 or less. He is safe at home, and the Tigers tie it up. On the Legrand Orange, Rusty Staub, RBI single, ties it up. Okay, Jason Thompson, 1 on, 1 out. There's that stink bug again. Holy shit. Excuse my French. Okay, Jason Thompson. What's that? Let's reset that. Jason Thompson's up. 51 to 14. No control factor for Sutton, so he gives up a walk. So Tigers have runners at first and second, 1 out for Alex Johnson. 268, 5 homers. 54 to 32, fly to right, 2 down. I'll bring up Aurelio Rodriguez, Iturre. 26 to 12, that's going to be an out. And there's 1 run in on the top of the third. So we're going to the bottom of the third here. We're going to have Davey Lopes up for the Dodgers. 42 is a 22. That's going to test the defense of the catcher, which is Freehand. 7 defense, 33 on a 7 is a strikeout. Ball's dropped. Freehand has to pounce on that. Fires over to the first baseman, Thompson, to get the speedy Davey Lopes hustling down the line there. Trying to reach on the drop third strike. So Billy Buckner's up now. 25 to 10. Okay, so Buckner versus let's see, Fidrich is a righty. 25 on a 10 is, and my wife just came home, so if you hear her, she's here now. So 25 on a 10 is a +1 on righties. So Fidrich is a 17, so it's a 10 on a 16. He might have got him. He did. Popped him up to second base. Fidrich 17 rating. Takes away the hit from Buckner. Okay, Steve Garvey. 41-24. It's a 6-3 ground out. Okay, so nothing doing in the bottom of the third. It's 1-1. Top of the fourth here at Dodger Stadium. 1976 action. Okay, Billy Freehand. 66-0. 23 is a double. Well, Sutton has that L, so let's check that. So Freehand's adding 7 to righty. So adding 7, so it's a 6 on a 21 righty. If you had an M rating, that would have been out of here, but it's an L, so that's just a double for Bill Freehand. I'll bring up Pedro Garcia, who I'm going to actually sacrifice with him with his 204 batting. So we're going to lay down the bunt here. Pedro Garcia, 34, that should do it. Sacrifice 1-4. So over to Sutton, only play is to first, and Bill Freehand advances to third. I'll bring up Mark Fidrich. Mark the Bird Fidrich. Can he drive in a run here in his National League batting? He might. No, 51-13 to strikeout. So Sutton gets the Bird a strikeout. It's almost unfair, making these American League pitchers bat. Ron LaFleur, 54-32, and Sutton weasels out of it. Going to the bottom of the fourth here. 1-1 is the game. Game recap. So Rusty Staub, RBI single, drove in Ron LaFleur for the Tigers in the third. And in the second, Dusty Baker double scored Bill Russell from first. So we got 1-1 game. Fidrich versus Sutton. We're at the bottom of the fourth. 22 is a 7. That's a base hit. Penguin. Okay, Reggie Smith's up. 24 is a 13. It's a strikeout by the Bird. Okay, Bill Russell. 25 is an 8. Now 8, and he's adding 2 to righty, so that bumps Fidrich up to a 19. So 8 on a 19, runner on first. It's going to be a 30, fly to left. 2 down, Dusty Baker. With the 634, that is a pop out. Okay, top of the fifth, we have Tom Verizon leading off the top of the fifth here. 11-7, that's a base hit. Okay, let's check Verizon's speed here and steal. So Verizon is a speed of 13, and his steal is A9, so he's not going. 13 speed, though, is not bad. So if we get a hit or something, good chance he can advance. So let's go to Rusty Staub, top of the fifth. 1 runner on, 34-31 is a fly to center. 1 down. All right, Jason Thompson, 53-20, error check on Lopes. Lopes is a 7. 55 on a 7 is not going to be good. 20 E4 runner to third, so Riser takes third. Let's check the excuse me. These some of these seasons have optional official score rule, so it's E0, so for 76, so no change to that error. Okay, first and third, Alex Johnson, 1 out. So we have some decision time for the Dodger defense. So let's see what we can do here. First and third, we're going to play double play depth on Alex Johnson. Try to get a double play, get out of this. So we'll play back. 56-13, struck him out. That's a big strikeout for Don Sutton. 2 outs. Alex Rodriguez, first and third, 2 outs. Everyone playing back. 11-0, Rodriguez. 13-6. We have a double to deep center. That's a 71 hit value. So that's going to score both these guys. Let's see. Let's double check Thompson here. He's a 9-speed at first. 71, it's going to go 8.62, so that goes out to the center fielder, Dusty Baker, to Bill Russell, 32 arm. Okay, so that exceeds 36 chances, so that is a 2-run base clearing double for Aurelio Rodriguez. Puts the Tigers up 4 to, let me see what that is here, 3-1 here in the 5th. Big hit by Aurelio Rodriguez. Okay, Bill Freehand, 2 outs. 52-27. Sutton might get him with a Y there. Let's see. He does. It's a strikeout on his Y rating. Okay, bottom of the 5th, we're going to have Steve Yeager. So the Dodgers are trailing now at home. And they're facing Fidrich. Steve Yeager, 55-8. Yeager's adding 2 to righty, so it's 8 on a 19. 8 on a 19 is a fly to right. Okay, dangerous Don Sutton up. 52-27. That's a grounder to third. Rodriguez fires over to Thompson, 2 away. Davey Lopes, 56-34, and that is a pop out to short. So the Bird talking to himself as he comes off the mound, saying that was a great inning, Mark. Okay, top of the 6th, Garcia leading off for the Tigers here. 31-42, and that's a plunk hit by pitch, unless he has an HB0, which I don't think he does. Okay, no HB0 for Sutton. So Garcia's on first. Let's check his speed and stuff here. So Pedro Garcia is a 17 speed, not bad. His steal is a B18, so Okay, Mark Fidrich's up, who's going to lay down the bunt here, trying to get Garcia in a scoring position. 64 is a 13. That is a 2 strikes on batter, misses 2 bunt attempts. So Fidrich's going to try to bunt again with 2 strikes. 54-32, and he gets it down. Sacrifice 5-3, so gets it down the third base line. Nice sack hit by Fidrich. Moves Garcia to second. Ron LaFleur is up. 36 is a 14. That's a walk. Okay, so we have first and second for Tom Verizon. 13-22, first and second. That is a defense check on the catcher. So that's going to be a check on Steve Yeager's 8, and that's a fielding 1. Okay, we got a single to right, runner out trying to score, other runner to third, batter out trying for second to throw home. So we have a double play. So base hit right field. Garcia's flying home. Right fielder Smith fires home to nail Garcia at the plate. LaFleur's over to third. Steve Yeager sees Tom Verizon trying to take second on the throw home, He fires down to the shortstop to nail Verizon for the double play to end the inning. What a defensive inning there by the Dodgers. So I'll bring up Billy Buckner. 25-10. Okay, 10. He's subtracting 1 from righty, so it's a 10 on a 16. We knew that was an out. We checked that earlier. Okay, Steve Garvey. Dodgers are losing 3-1 to the Tigers here at home. Garvey, 56. That's a 34. It's a pop to short. Fidrich is selling in here. Okay, Ron Say. 53-19. Okay, that is a possible. Aurelio Rodriguez getting a chance to make that play on the error check. He's a 5 rated third baseman, so this should be good. 32 on a 5 is a fielding 1. 2 outs, he makes the play. Going to the 7th inning here, 3-1 Tigers, top of the 7th. We're going to have Legrand Orange up. 1 for 2 with a single. 43 is a 29. That's a grounder to first. Jason Thompson. 25 is a 9. Thompson is knocking 2 off of righties. So it actually helps Sutton because that's a 9 on a 12 now. And that is a grounder to third. It's the Penguin. Over to Garvey, 2 away. Alex Johnson. 41-24, grounder to short. Russell over to Garvey. 7th inning stretch time at Dodger Stadium. It is 3-1 Tigers. Looking to hold on here. They got the bird on the mound. Okay, bottom of the 7th here. Reggie Smith's up. Can the Dodgers come back here at home? 33 is a 5, leadoff double. Okay, Bill Russell. 22 is a 7. This might be a run here. So Russell is adding 2 to righties. So it's a 19. So it's a 7 on a 19, runner on second. That's a base hit right field. Check a hit value. 344 to right. Okay, it's a base hit 44 to right. Rusty Staub out there on right, so he's a 33 arm, so 11 plus Smith's speed. Smith's speed is a 13. 24 chances. We're going to go for it. So Smith is chugging home here. He is safe at home on the base hit. That's an RBI single, Bill Russell. And it is now 3-2. So Tigers 3, Dodgers 2 for Dusty Baker. 43-29. That's a grounder back to Fidrich. It's going to get the second out. 56 on a 2. 29. He's holding them, so it's a 1-6. So he gets the force at second. 1 out for Steve Yeager. Yeager's a 9. So it's adding 2 to Fidrich. So it's 9 on 19. It's going to probably be a hit, and it is. Okay, first and second, 1 out. And we're going to go to a pinch hitter here for the Dodgers. First and second. Whoa, look at this guy. Ed Goodson. Looks pretty good. Goodson looks good. 3. Oh, my eyes were deceiving me. I thought he batted 329. He's batting 229. John Hill, Lee Lacy. Let's see if anyone's good against righties on their card here. Who's not playing right now? Maybe Cruz, but he's just 0 on righties. Yes, he's a left-handed batter, so that makes sense. We'll put Henry Cruz will bat for Sutton here in the 7th, trying to keep the Dodger rally going. They're down 1. Got Dusty Baker at second, 11 speed. Steve Yeager's at first. He has a 7 speed. And we're going to have Henry Cruz batting. He's got an automatic 1 at 66. 23-27. That's going to be a grounder to Rodriguez. 52-5. Maybe a big double play. Let's see. 5-5-3 double play. Just what the Dodgers did not need there. So Rodriguez steps on third, fires over to Thompson to complete the double play here. Dodgers only come away with 1 run. Going to the 8th, it is a good game, 3-2 Tigers. Let's see if they can hold on and win this. We need a new pitcher. Let's put in Charlie Huff. Knuckleballer. AYW. So Sutton wins 7. Charlie Huff's grade is, let's see, he is a 18 with a G. He also has a W, so he walks some there. Check his move to first. So Huff is a +0. Okay. All right, top of the 8th, Charlie Huff's going to face Rodriguez, Freehan, and Garcia. 45 is a 14. It's a walk. Actually, that was Rodriguez. Yeah, it's a walk. So Rodriguez on first. He's a 14 speed there. Bill Freehan, 23-27. That's going to be a grounder down to the Penguins' 5 rating. He turns 2, 5-4-3. Pedro Garcia's up, 2 away. 45, another walk by Charlie Huff. I'm going to bring, that's going to let Fidrich still bad here. He is going 11-8. Fidrich might get a hit. Let's see. Adding Huff's a righty, so Fidrich is adding 2 to righties. So 8 on a 20. Okay, so Huff got him. Fly to right. Okay, this is 3 outs here. But he made contact off of Charlie Huff's slow pitch. In the bottom of the 8th here, Dodgers running out of time. I'll see if Fidrich is fatiguing at all. So let's check his fatigue rating. He is a Q0, so he never gets tired until he gets to the extra innings. So he can go a complete game without fatiguing Fidrich. Okay, bottom of the 8th, Davey Lopes. 41 is a 24, and it's a grounder to short. Okay, brings up Billy Buckner. 34-31, that's a fly to center. Steve Garvey versus Mark Fidrich. Good matchup here. 46-13, struck him out. Okay, heading to the 9th, it is 3-2 Tigers. Charlie Huff's going in his 2nd inning of work here. We're on the floor. 25's 11. That's a base hit. We're going to steal again. C29, 26. So 26 chances to go. 52 or less, he's safe. He's safe. 2nd stolen base of the game. We're on the floor. Let's take a wild throw on an 8. Okay, no wild throw for Yeager. Okay, Tom Verizer's up. And he's going to actually bunt. I'm going to try to bunt LaFleur over to 3rd. So a sacrifice attempt, 65-35. Okay, Okay, going to the infield defense. So there's fielding 1 infield, 35, fielding 1 infield. Batter out on pop-up bunt, put out third baseman. W base on balls. So he has a W, so he's walked them. So first and second, Rusty Staub. Charlie Huff's trying to get out of this, give the Dodgers a chance in the bottom of the ninth. 13's a 14. That's another walk. The knuckleball is all over the place for Jason Thompson. 53 is a 20. Error check to Lopes. This could get ugly for the Dodgers. Okay, Lopes is a 7. 64 on a 7 is a hit by pitch. Does he have an HB0? Huff, let's see. He does not. So that is a hit by pitch. So that'll be a RBI the hard way for Jason Thompson. Gets hit, but that forces in LaFleur from third. So we have bases loaded, nobody out, 4-2. And Huff is getting pulled out of there because he is struggling. Let's bring up Stan Wall come in and pitch for the Dodgers. He's got that Z rating there, so let's see what his grade is. So Stan Wall's coming in. He's a 7L to move to first +1. Okay, and he is a lefty. Okay, lefty versus Alex Johnson here. .44 is an 8, so now had some adjustments here to do with that because he gets a 5-point bump, so he goes from a 7 up to a 12. And Johnson's knocking 7 off of lefty, so it's 8 on a 7 grade pitcher. So it's going to be a base hit over short, 51 to left. So 51 left fielders, Dusty Baker's a 30. So Staub is 21 plus 6, 27 chances to score from second. He's going to go. He's out at the plate. All right, so Verizon scores. Staub tries to score. He gets thrown out at home. Check for the drop throw. 21, drop throw, no drop throw. But Tigers get another run, but it's 1 out, first and second for Rodriguez. So Dusty Baker pegs Rusty Staub trying to score there. And it is Aurelio Rodriguez. 51 is a 9. Oh, he's knocking 2 off a left, so it's a 9 on a 5. First and second is a base hit, infield single. So we're back to bases loaded here. The Dodgers are struggling here at home, down 5-2 now to the Tigers on the 9th. 44 is on freehand. A 7. Bases loaded, 1 out. 56, 49 is center. So 56 to center. So Baker's a 30. So it's 26. Plus Johnson's speed. He should be fast. 17 speed Johnson. So he's 2-run score on that single. And that is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-2 Tigers. Okay, Pedro Garcia's up 1 away still. Stan Wall with the pitch. 55, 8. 8 on a 7. That's going to be a single first and third. First and second, I mean. Okay, back to Fidrich. 5 runs in this inning here in the 9th. 36 is a 33, first and second. The Stan Wall gets a little bit of a break here. Pop the shorts. That's 2 outs. And let's go back top of the order. Freehand on second, Garcia at first. We're on the floor. 24 is a 13, strike 3, you're out. Tigers bat around in the ninth for 5 runs, make it 8-2. And Fidget's going to finish them off here. Ron Say, 43 is a 29. That's a grounder back to the bird, one way. Reggie Smith, 15 to 10. Okay, 10 on a 17. Gets him on a fly to center. 2 down. Last chance saloon for the Dodgers. Down 8-2 to the Tigers. 66, Bill Russell. Too little, too late, though. 11-1, that's gone. At least we have a homer in this game. Home run off Mark Fidrich by Bill Russell. Makes it 8-3, and that'll be Dusty Baker. 53-17, so that's our error check on the right fielder, Staub, and his 2 rating. 44 and a 2, that's just a single to right field. So 2 away for Yeager. 32-26, that's a grounder to second, and that'll end the game. Dodgers get 1 in the ninth, so it's at 5, 6, 7, 8 runs for the Tigers. 1, 2, 3, 3 runs for the Dodgers. Let's check their hits. So Tigers had 1, 2, 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 hits. 8 runs on 11 hits for the Tigers. 3 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits for the Dodgers. Okay, Lopes had an error. And let's see, no errors on the Tigers. So 8-11-0, 3-9-1 is your final from Dodger Stadium. This is APBA Master Game 1976 reprint set from 2008. Just today's, I'm putting these little cards in the envelopes. I just cut them up here, and playing the Master Game, the most recent edition. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little Master Game here. And like I said, this is just a one-off. How I try to enjoy all my sets is play these one-offs, and as far as like getting them to use, I just pick a random bin and just pick a season, pick a game, and just start rolling. So if you guys have a good Sunday, I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.